the video that you were already mentioning several times throughout this episode, the one that you yourself at the beginning of the video said that is the most interesting and the most significant evidence for you to raise those questions, attacks, or whatever people will call them. And this is the exposure video.
Legit suspicious, I would say. Okay.
Or legitimate attacks, legitimate suspicions. Okay. It's a matter of interpretation, of course. And in this video, you provide, I will link it in the description. We will not discuss all 50 minutes of it, but you provide some, in your opinion, evidence of strange reflections on the screen, or rather on the glass cupboard behind Daniel, reflections of his first and second screens, and you believe that it is possible that he has some engine running in the background or something, and that this proves that he has not opened just ChessBase at the time when he said he did. So yeah, people, if people are interested, they can go watch this video. I wanted to ask you about this video one simple question. First of all, do you believe that you are susceptible to confirmation bias? I guess you should know what it is, what it means.
Everybody is. I mean, we all know that everybody is, but I'm given facts. I'm given a video facts. And then I tell my position. I give several variations. I don't see physically, technically, any other possibility to do it. And then I present it. And okay, if somebody can, let's say, refute my logic, refute my position, I would accept it. But please then do. Danya, you do it logically. And all this confirmation bias, everybody of us is, it's well-known fact that we are all subject of certain confirmation bias. But let's be precise and concrete. It's not a general conversation. It's a very concrete case, concrete video evidence of concrete, where I explain that I don't see any single physical chance that things happen as Danya explained it happened. And I show why. So let's discuss this. Yeah, I mean, if you have Greg, if you have a certain argument concretely why it is not the case, I'm very glad to listen to you. So do you have any, I mean, you saw this, yeah? Do you have any idea what is wrong in my logic and facts which I give?
Yes, I do. I think there are many explanations, possible explanations to the reflections. The most obvious to me is Streamlabs OBS or some other software of the same kind that many streamers, including myself, sometimes open and close during the game to make sure that everything is running smoothly, etc., etc. And it has, by the way, the picture on it with the board. So it can be mistaken for a board in the engine. In the reflection, you don't see like every pixel, every tiniest detail. It looks probably similar to how a window with an open engine would look like. So to me, it's a very obvious explanation, one of the many. It can be we don't see very good reflection, but one of them.
Let's go one by one, because exactly that time when he claims he has ChessBase open, it's not open. So, I mean, I don't know what you are meaning. Because when many times during this and other streams, he's saying, let's open ChessBase and see. And you can clearly see on his screen, he's opening the board. This time, he said that the ChessBase was open, but it's not there. So I don't really get your logic. I mean, it was other way around. I mean, that it was not open there. And it's clearly showed that it's not open. And he pretends it's open and he is entering moves. That is the point.
Well, it can be open, but minimized. And he switches the tabs by using Command Tab on Mac or whatever you use on Windows. So it can be open, but how do you say it? Minimized, not seen on the screen. So there are many explanations. Using Occam's razor, to me, it's there are many more logical explanations than cheating. And I think that to say that these facts lead us to the conclusion that most likely this is cheating, to me, it's just logical fallacy. To me, it doesn't look right. There may be many other things.
Okay, please, one by one, if you present, I'm ready to talk directly one by one. And I checked a lot of different options. I even spoke with other players who were trying also to defend. And actually, I can tell you, there are some very strong players who were trying to find the variation they didn't find. And finally, they said, yeah, you seem to be right. But okay, this you might believe or not. But okay, that's why I want Danya. He knows the truth. So let him tell what exactly he did. If he never cheated, it's clear that his version would completely fit. And okay, that's why should we, but if you have many more, as you say, variations, please give me very concretely one by one. And I will, so let's not be general. Let's be very concrete. I did not find any more or less legit and logical variation, which can more or less sensibly could happen. I couldn't find. If you find, okay, many one by one, I'm ready to discuss all of those. But okay, that's my point.
I gave you one quite easy scenario that could be deduced by looking at these mirrors. This is why I believe that you always tend to suspect him. It feels like he has, maybe because you feel he has insulted you and stuff like that you feel a confirmation bias too. Because everything you see, you interpret it in a way that it insinuates cheating. If he looks to the side, there's probably a third monitor. It's very hard to prove that there is no third monitor, because how do you prove it? Or if you look at the reflections, there is something there, you say there is a board with engine there. How to prove that it wasn't the board? I don't know. So it's a stalemate situation.
No, it's not stalemate. It's just because he's not answering direct questions. And concerning the sides, when he is glazing, it is provable. And we proved it. We have an eye tracking system, as probably people who follow Twitter know. Already saw, and it's clearly saying that it was not in the monitor. Okay, I can also prove it. I will do it at any moment when it's needed. Maybe Danya, he would like to sue me. I would present it in the court case. But even without it, it's very obvious visually that it's not the monitor. So, okay, that's why I'm not satisfied with Danya's answers, because he says it's a lie. I was looking at monitor. And everybody who can see my video concerning our game, our personal game, it's completely obvious that it was not. It's way ahead of the monitor. So I don't know how to continue this. Okay, so, well, it's just like, to me, it seems that Danya is just rejecting the reality. But, okay, it is pretty obvious to me, but I let people decide. Just look yourself and decide who is right. What can I do more in this situation? But I'm not satisfied with this answer, because it's not according to what I see with my own eyes.
I understand that you're not satisfied. He's not satisfied that you're continuing to, in his view, attack you. So I still believe that this is a stalemate situation. And I still believe that you believe that you have proven something, but I haven't watched 15 videos of yours on this topic. I don't feel convinced, even though I don't have a bias. I don't know Daniel personally. Neither am I his close friend or something. I've just spoken to him 2 times on the podcast. He seemed like a nice guy, but we don't have any relations outside of that. So I am unbiased, and you have not convinced me. Looking to the sideways, maybe it's a monitor. Maybe he looked at the wall. Maybe he was daydreaming. Maybe he was like the hero, the protagonist of the Queen's Gambit series that was seeing chess pieces on the ceiling. I don't know, but this does not look to me like evidence of cheating.
Sorry, I just want to add that, okay, everybody can watch my video. It's not evidence of cheating. I'm never saying that I prove him cheating. I never pretended it. What I prove is that there are a lot of serious concerns that this has to be very seriously investigated by Chess.com, by Son. Very, very serious concern. And his glazes are, just check my video, it's very obvious. When he's playing me, his glazes are always at the same point, very intense, and many times, all the time, only 2 points, monitor and up of the monitor, the same point. So it's not dreaming, it's not saying, it's very clear. So this explanation which Danya gave simply doesn't face the facts. So check my a video, I think the fourth one, or third or fourth, when I mean, it's very clear, very, very clear. I mean, so what I would invite is I will send you this concrete episode. And if you could post it there and everybody can see and make their own mind. I mean, but to me, it's very clear. But okay, maybe if you're not convinced, I'm fine. People can have different opinions, but I just would like to understand why you're not convinced and to present people what that they see exactly this episode. And then their choice, what to think about it.